Hello everyone, this is Suzanne Knabe-Nicole from Police Science Doctor with your weekly dose of police science snippets. This week it's number 268, and these police science snippets are little nuggets, golden nuggets of information that has been extracted from academic research in the fields of police science, evidence-based policing, investigative psychology, and other related fields. I talk to these on social media here every Tuesday and also send them straight into your inbox with a link to the original research article if you are already on the Police Science Doctor email list. If not, simply Google Police Science, click on Police Science Doctor, go to the website and enter your details into the form that pops up. If it doesn't pop up, just scroll down to the bottom of any page and you'll find the form there and enter your details there. It's free to join and it's spam free as well, and you can leave at any time. But with the first email you get the link to, you get the password to access the read page on the Police Science Doctor website. And that read page has the previous PDFs of all previous snippets on there. So you can see 268 PDFs on there with 3 snippets each. So you can find something that is relevant to your particular role. So the first snippet for this week is about child sex abuse interviews. Child sexual abuse offenses require interviews with suspects to be conducted with professionalism and understanding, which becomes challenging if an officer's emotional responses and reactions to a suspect's statements or descriptions hinder their ability to provide a full account. This study found that both detectives and convicted child sex offenders believed that a better understanding of cognitive distortions could increase the likelihood of openness and admissions during interviews. They also perceived that enhanced training would enable officers to more effectively identify and interpret these distortions, resulting in more effective interviews characterized by reduced negativity and aggression. So enhanced training to help officers understand cognitive distortions better. The second snippet for this week is about recruitment disqualifiers. Workforce shortages have led many police agencies to evaluate their hiring standards to increase the number of candidates they receive. Although getting more individuals into the profession is crucial, it should not come at the expense of losing trust and legitimacy from the public. This study found that the public is more lenient towards certain types of prior drug use, for example, marijuana and steroids, of treated mental illness such as anxiety, depression, OCD, and ADHD, and criminal offenses such as misdemeanors and driving under the influence. However, other forms of more serious drug use, more serious mental illnesses, and prior criminal behavior receive overwhelming support to be treated as automatic disqualifiers. So this is just based on what the public think. And this article is also open access, which means you can click on the link I've sent you and you can actually read the entire article. The last snippet for this week is about mass shootings and pollen. Humans, like all life, are sensitive to their environment. Mentally ill or unstable individuals can be triggered into impulsive and violent activities from spikes in serum serotonin. Human serum histamine level is directly proportional to environmental allergen and pollen levels. Data shows an association between the dates of violent acts, especially male single-shooter mass shootings in the US, and the dates of dramatic decreases in pollen levels, thus indicating pollen and serum histamine level drops as a possible precursor or triggering relationship. So this is something that's new to me, but I wanted to put it in there for you guys to read and have a look. And this is actually open access as well, so you can read the entire article and make up your own mind. I do think that there's a lot in our environment, a lot of chemicals that we produce that we haven't really understood yet, and we haven't understood yet what effects they have on us. And I think they have significant health effects, including increased cases of cognitive disabilities, cognitive variation, and cancer, and all kinds of other stuff. So starting to look at environmental factors and behavior, I think, is a very, very reasonable step to do. So have a read of that and then see what you think. So this was the last snippet for this week, and I'll see you again next week. Don't forget, if this is of interest to you, or you want to see if you find studies that are particularly related to your job, just go to the read page on the Police Science Doctor website, and to get the password for that, simply join the email list, and that's free. I'll see you again next time, and until then, stay safe and make good decisions. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this content useful. You can get access to each episode's transcript with key learning points, timestamps, and references if you get yourself onto my mailing list. Just go to the main website on policesciencedoctor.com, and on the bottom of each page you will find a sign-up form for notifications of new content. Just enter your first name, your preferred email address, and the type of organization you work for. You will not get any spam. This is just for me to let you know about new content and for you to get access to all the transcripts.